The lights of EICMA 2025 dimmed, and then, from the shadows, emerged something completely new, a machine that carries the soul of BMW's legendary GS line, but reimagined for a new generation of riders. This is the 2026 BMW F 450 GS, a compact, lightweight adventure bike with the heart, technology, and spirit of its bigger brothers. A bike built not just for the open highway, but for riders who crave freedom beyond the horizon, where the roads end and the journey truly begins. For decades, BMW's GS family has been the gold standard of adventure. From the original R80 GS that conquered the Paris-Dakar Rally to the mighty R1300 GS redefining touring comfort, every GS carries a story of endurance, precision, and discovery. But the world of adventure motorcycling is changing. Riders today are asking for something lighter, smarter, more accessible, and BMW listened. The F 450 GS fills the perfect space between the entry-level G310 GS and the F 800 GS. It's built for the explorer who wants a true GS experience, but in a smaller, more agile package that's easier to handle, both on-road and off. At its core lies an all-new 420cc parallel twin engine, compact, efficient, and surprisingly powerful. It produces 48 horsepower and 32 pound-feet of torque, delivered through a 13:1 compression ratio for that signature GS punch. And the character? Unmistakable. BMW designed a 135-degree crankshaft offset that gives the engine a unique growl, a rhythm that's both smooth and thrilling, perfectly balanced by a counter-rotating shaft that tames vibration at high revs. But where this bike really shines is innovation. The F 450 GS introduces something BMW calls the ERC, Easy Ride Clutch. It's not your typical clutch system. This one's centrifugal, automatically disengaging at idle, which means no more stalling, no awkward starts, and no need to pull the lever every time you stop. It's as if the bike anticipates your next move, always one step ahead. And if you want full control, you've still got your standard clutch lever and a bidirectional quick shifter for that sharp, connected feel every rider loves. Then there's the riding technology, 4 distinct ride modes: Rain, Road, Enduro, and Enduro Pro. Each one fine-tuned to adjust throttle response, traction control, engine braking, and ABS behavior. In Enduro Pro, the F 450 GS gives you full control, rear ABS and wheelie control disabled, so you can attack the trails with confidence. All of this is monitored through BMW's 6-axis IMU, feeding data to the ABS Pro and dynamic traction control systems. This is technology borrowed straight from BMW's flagship machines, now brought to the mid-weight adventure class. Underneath, the chassis tells the rest of the story. A tubular steel trellis frame, built for strength and flexibility. It's paired with KYB adjustable suspension, delivering 7.1 inches of travel at both ends. Whether you're crossing desert dunes or carving mountain switchbacks, the bike feels planted, yet playful. The geometry, 28.1 degrees of rake, 4.5 inches of trail, and a 57.7-inch wheelbase, strikes the sweet spot between stability and agility. Up front, you'll find a 19-inch wheel, while the rear runs a 17-inch, both perfectly suited for real-world adventure. The GS Trophy Edition, designed for the US market, gets cross-spoke wire wheels, a white-painted frame, and an aluminum skid plate, making it ready to tackle rugged terrain right out of the box. Braking comes courtesy of Brembo, a 4-piston caliper gripping a 310mm front disc, while the rear uses a bi-bray 240mm setup, both linked to the cornering ABS system. And because this is BMW, it's not just about power, it's about intelligence. The bike features a 6.5-inch full-color TFT display, complete with smartphone connectivity and navigation. You can check ride data, manage music, calls, and even fine-tune your ride modes on the fly. It's the kind of setup that makes long-distance touring feel effortless. Add in the heated grips, adjustable levers, handguards, and customizable controls for both gear shifter and brake pedal, and you've got a motorcycle built around you, not just for you. Visually, the F450 GS carries all the GS DNA, the beak-style front fender, the rugged stance, and the unmistakable sense of adventure. The GS Trophy trim stands out with its blue and white rally livery, matching wheels, and premium finish that looks straight out of a Dakar pit lane. BMW says this bike is built for the world, for riders who don't want to compromise between capability and comfort. It's light enough for city commutes, powerful enough for highway travel, and tough enough for the dirt. European deliveries begin in spring 2026, while the US launch will follow in early 2027 as an official 2027 model. Pricing isn't confirmed yet, but BMW's positioning suggests it'll be a premium, feature-loaded adventure bike with incredible value for what it offers. The BMW F450 GS isn't just a smaller GS, it's a statement, a declaration that adventure belongs to everyone. Because sometimes, the biggest journeys begin on the smallest machines.